Hi, welcome back to Team Woolly Sheep Reviews. Yeah, I haven't posted for almost 2 weeks now. It's not because I've not been doing anything, it's just that it gets to a point when sometimes I got too much on going. So I'll give you a little tour of what's coming and what I'm doing, just to let you know where we are. As you can see, my bench is in a total mess. There's bits and bobs of everything. Well, as you know, I've been working on this. This was this was a second frame, and as you can see, this is a combined flight controller with a power distribution built in. This is the Luminaire one, and this piggybacking on top, which is a nice neat little setup, is a VTX. It's the Matek VTX, so there's more to come about that. Obviously I don't need the VTX up there then. So another project, if I pan around, is base station. Now, so I originally had one of those. Some might recognize it. It's a diversity receiver. So I've set that up to test it, but obviously I got two antennas, so I need another cable. So Big Nose 13 will be knocking me up some extension leads. You could use these, but they are so much better. So just to show you, this is my base station, and it is in a bit of a state. So that's another project that's coming up for video, and I will show you the inner workings of what I've made. As you can see, it's all very messy, but it's a nice bit of kit, and it is very handy. Folds up in a briefcase, so it's handy to have on the flying site. It's handy to have in the shed, and if you want to fly from it, you can plug in the bottom and you're away. So that's another project. Now, I don't know whether you can see hiding behind there is a Skywalker X6 wing. As you can see, that's all boxed, ready to go, ready to make up. And that is another project I've started to work on. That I'm going to start on next week, but after I finish with all these. But in the meantime, I've been doing a little bit of flying, and today I had a little bit of an incident with my pit special, my mini pits. Took a heavy landing and the undercarriage snapped. So I'm not doing a video on that, but that's there. I'm going to have a look at that and see if I can fix the undercarriage. Fortunately, I have. That was the undercarriage that was on it, which is a little bit bendy. But I have these from Hobby King in China. They're proper carbon fibre, so they'll be going on there. What I found is that the wheels are too close to the centre of gravity, and it's toppling all the time. It's hard to take off without nosing in, and so anyway, you don't want to know about that. So over here, what's this? Why is this? This is actually a project I'm doing where the FPV is going to be, the camera is going to be inside the cockpit. The cockpit is going to be made to be a bit more realistic. It'd be illuminated, etc. So that is something I'm working on. Obviously, the Velcro then will take my controller. So the pan and tilt will be mounted on there. That'll be inside. So the pilot's view, you'll see the clocks. They'll all be illuminated. I need to do a bit of painting and tidying up on the clocks. And as you can see, so with it illuminated, you'll see all the dials lit up. So that is something else I'm doing. And one thing, have any of you seen these? These are superb. Let me just give you a quick show. The antennas we normally use, boom. The Luminaire Axia, massive difference. Massive difference. So as you can see, so yeah, so it's the quad build. It's the base station, and waiting in the wings, get it, is the X6 FPV. Just like to say something. If you're going to do a bit of soldering, if you get into this hobby, it's well worth getting a proper base station soldering iron, temperature control tip. This one was from Maplins. Obviously it's in the UK, but it's the local electronics hardware store, so you can get all your bits from there. But that was a nice base station, and well, it's good for anything. So always good to get a good soldering station, and away to go. So yeah, I think it's back to the bench and get this blinking thing built. This is going to be me. I like it. So sorry I'm a bit slow getting everything organised, but I'm getting there, and there's some interesting stuff coming. So yeah, hope you enjoy. So keep watching Team Woolly Sheep Reviews. Catch you later.